everybody looked at it a certain way. But like I was saying earlier, even though I was wrong, God saw that as honor. You know what I mean? He saw my heart that I'm trying to please him, right? So about a month later, right? Before that, it was this lady that used to work at the hospital. She was an RN, right? And she had left the hospital and she started working at this medical supply store, right? And she used to come to the hospital all the time. And she used to always look for me. I mean, always look for me. And I always miss her. So she always just sent messages to different people to tell me that so-and-so, Tony, looking for you. And I always just like, okay, I see when I see it, right? But a month later from that situation about the write-up, I was at the front lobby, back on the floor, right? And this is the third time she came, and we finally bumped heads. And she said, Tony, I've been looking for you. I have a job opportunity, right? And I told my bosses about you, and I told them that you the best, you nice, you good worker, and only person I thought about was you, right? So, to make a long story short, I went to the job interview. The first thing her boss said, he said, before the interview start, the job is yours. I heard great things about you, right? And I told him, I got 2 jobs though, bro. He said, I'll tell you what, wherever you make in both your jobs, I'll pay you right there so you have 1 job. So when that happened, that was God's favor on my life. It was God repaying me for what I just went through for his name's sake, right? And to make it so bad, the job that I had, right, I had to go back to that hospital. I had to go to different hospitals. That hospital, and had to face that lady. So every time that my ex-boss saw me, she saw me. She saw me not in the uniform, but me in the will of God. Me, God had elevated me. Me seeing her as my footstool, right? And then it was so bad, they ended up finding the lady. You know what I mean? Even though, like I just said, even though I was in my wrong, I was wrong. Let's get this straight. I was dead wrong. But God saw my heart. He saw how I was trying to please him, right? That's why I say when a man ways pleases the Lord, he makes even his enemies be at peace with him. So today, like I said yesterday, keep God first. I'm telling you, it benefits me keep God first in your life, right? And make sure your enemies, Lord, just pray for them. Because they don't know. They sick. They are sick. And they need prayer. They need Jesus Christ to open their eyes so they can receive him, right? So today, make sure you please God. And I promise you, your enemies that you see today, you won't see no more. I promise you. Be blessed.